What's up, guys? Today I got a surprise in the mail. I was actually gifted Call of Duty Ghosts, which, once again, I've never bought a Call of Duty game myself, but I always seem to get them here and there. And my aunt's a big fan, my dad's a big fan. We usually all play together. It's like a family thing. So I got the Hardened Edition today, and it came with the season pass and the free fall map. So that was cool. Basically, I just wanted to make this video to give you guys kind of a first impressions about how I felt about it. I know there's plenty of videos on Call of Duty Ghosts already that, people who got the game early got to record and, had the time to edit and make it perfect. But coming from the average dude that doesn't have a million subs and doesn't get all the perks of, someone who quote unquote earned the right to play a game before everyone else in the world, just coming from that, this is kind of my perspective, the average perspective, because I'm not really the biggest Call of Duty fan either. But I do play quite often, just because you can jump in and it's quick, and all my friends play, even some of my family play, so I end up playing it quite often. So I do think I have some say in what makes a Call of Duty game good, because I played all of them since I played like Call of Duty 2. I played Big Red 1. I've played Modern Warfare a little bit. The first Call of Duty game I actually owned was World at War on the Wii, which was the first Call of Duty game for the Wii. They said that wouldn't happen. Treyarch, came through, and while it wasn't perfect, it wasn't like an exact replica of the World at War on the 360 and PS3. It was actually pretty darn fun, and I had a great time with it. It was like what the Wii needed was just an addictive multiplayer shooter, and that's what it was. And then afterward I got the Conduit, but so I've been playing Call of Duty for a while. I actually really like Black Ops 2, and that's kind of gonna bleed into this first impression video because, to be frank, I wasn't overly impressed with Ghost so far. I played the first 3 or 4 levels in the campaign. The campaign levels are very short. Um, I think they just did that on purpose. They don't really care anymore. Infinity War doesn't. They just kind of threw that in. They needed some kind of story. They wanted to make it interesting. They're trying so hard to not, be like Treyarch, but at the same time, they're trying to, I think they are kind of trying to get that Treyarch vibe, the conspiracy, and it's more advanced storytelling. You're not just automatically a soldier right off the bat in the middle of a war. There's actually a big lead up to it, and sorry, I have a cold, so I might be sniffling, but the pacing of it so far is really strange, and I don't, it's just supposed to be a fast-paced Call of Duty game. I understand that, but like the first 5 minutes, you're running from like a caving earth, like the ground is actually caving in under you, and then you're running with your brother, and then you bust through a door, and then it says 15 minutes earlier, and then all of a sudden you're in space and you're shooting people in space, which honestly doesn't make sense because bullets rely on air propulsion. There's no air in space. There's no gravity in space. I don't know. But it happens, and you're shooting people in space. You're blowing shit up in space, and then you're back to running around a caving Earth, and all of a sudden it's 10 years later. You're a special ops soldier now. You're a ghost or whatever. So it's like all over the place, and it's just within the first 5 levels of the game, like campaign. It's pretty ridiculous, but I'm not gonna officially judge it until I beat it. But it doesn't have it doesn't feel like it's being able to control itself like Black Ops 2 story was. Black Ops 2 story, the Black Ops series has actually had pretty decent campaigns for Call of Duty games, which is really surprising. But here's the key thing that everyone's looking forward to, that everyone's looking for, opinions on. That's the multiplayer. The first few games I played were not too bad. People were running around. Everyone's trying to explore the new maps and get the heads up on people. And my first few games went pretty well. I think my first game was like 15 and 4 deaths or something like that. So I mean, I did pretty well. I mean, just for the first round, I had no idea where I was going. Like my first kill was a triple kill, so I was pretty proud of that. Um, but then, I kept playing and playing, um, and it just got worse. Like the game is already seriously plagued with campers. The maps are actually too big. That you can tell Infinity Ward is trying to play off Battlefield's popularity with the big maps and stuff. They're trying to find an even ground between the Battlefield's large maps and Call of Duty's tight close quarters fast-paced gameplay. They're trying to find a balance, and right now I don't feel like they've really hit that, because I've heard people like screaming in their mics like, I can't find anyone. Where the hell is everyone? Like when you're running around, you can't really find people, and when you do, they're just sitting there camping, and you die within seconds. Like you have barely any health. Another cue from Battlefield there. Like your health is just non-existent. I haven't even tried hardcore mode because I can't imagine how much less health they could give you. Um, but it's just like, I don't know. It feels really, really unbalanced right now, and there's just something about it that doesn't really click the way it should, like it did in Black Ops. Black Ops 2 is, you know, hands down the best Call of Duty game. In my opinion, it is the defining Call of Duty game. It's the only Call of Duty you need. Like, if someone's like, "Hey, dude, should I go get Ghost?" I'll be like, "No, stick with Black Ops 2 because Ghost is a mess right now, in my opinion." Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. That's just my opinion, though. Like, it's gonna take some work. Maybe it'll take some getting used to. It'll take some tweaks from Infinity Ward or whatever. But right now, as it stands, I am kind of mixed on it. Like, I don't know. But anyways, that's my thoughts on the game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe as always. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Legend Super out.